Talking with head coach Nick Bootland, and Nick, a couple weeks ago we had some offensive signings. This time it's all on the defensive end, and normally teams like to build from the net out, and no better than a guy that we saw what he can do the last 2 seasons in goaltender Riley Gill.
Yeah, Riley Gill comes back with an opportunity to be a number 1 goaltender. And he played his best hockey when he played consecutive games for us, and did an outstanding job with both seasons. So, I think he had some learning curve in his first year as a professional, and as long as he makes those strides and continues to work hard, we're excited to have him on board.
Defensively, the duties right now as it stands on the roster would be all to Sam Fedoruk. Obviously that won't be the case, but the K-Wings going with a couple defensemen, both players people should know. One very well with Joe Charlebois returning after an injury.
Yeah, Joe Charlebois, once he came over in the trade from Toledo, was an outstanding addition to our team. He does a great job. He's got leadership qualities. He's committed. He works hard in practice. He's a player that you can really count on, and a player that doesn't get noticed that often because he's not on the stat sheet and doesn't create a lot of offense. But with the shot blocking and the time and space he takes away and shutting down top lines of the opposing team, he's a fantastic player to have in our lineup. With him getting hurt last year, was very difficult with 6 or 7 games to go for a player of that stature to get hurt so badly he needed surgery. That was a huge hole to fill down the stretch, and I felt he could have made a huge difference on our team in the postseason.
When you look at his recovery time so far, Joe seems to be a little ahead of schedule.
Yeah, right now Joe is ahead of schedule, and the schedule was supposed to be ready for opening day for us, and now it looks like it could be ready before that, and he has been skating already this off season, and he's doing a great job.
The last member in this group of signings, a guy that we know fairly well for his time in Florida, a guy that played well in the postseason as well for the Everblades, defenseman Elgin Reid.
Yeah, Elgin Reid was a player that I recruited 2 summers ago. Knew a little bit about him, his past history. An Ontario kid who has done a great job in the OHL, done a great job as an ECHL professional so far, and has some experience. So, I like what he brought to the table. He was on an American League contract last year, so with the Charlotte team, and then ended up in Florida. And now we're excited to have him on board to log some big minutes. He's a power play guy. He's a puck mover. He plays in all situations and is aggressive.
Off-season's moving quick, and already with the 3 bunches of signings that we've had, I know you're going to tell me that you're never satisfied, but right now you got to be happy where it's heading.
Yeah, I feel that the core has been pretty strong that we've put together so far, and we're always trying to add pieces to the puzzle to get better, but where we are right now and where we stand, and we're fairly comfortable, and still looking for a piece or 2 down the stretch in the last couple weeks or days, or even a month or so away from sort of finalizing this roster for the upcoming season.
We speak with head coach Nick Bootland as he gets ready for the start of the 2011-2012 season of K-Wings hockey right around the corner. In fact, opening day on October 15th, a Saturday night, Kalamazoo will raise some banners as they take on the Cincinnati Cyclones. For more information or to get tickets, give us a call at 345-5101.